it is a hot mess.
I have standards. I will not dance. I will not move my hips. Stable, Dani. Super stable. Come on now. I'm done with these screws. I'm done with everything. Hi there, we are Dani and David Tippett with Tippy Trips.
We got married in August 2017, graduated from Regent University together in May 2018,
and now we are ready for our next adventure together.
Skoolie Life!
We will be converting our school bus into a tiny house on wheels and traveling the country full time.
We are proving there's more to life than making money and buying things by focusing on what is truly important to us, serving others and trusting God.
We want to take you along with us, so subscribe to follow our journey. So we are just about to start making our benches, and I'm really excited because this will allow us to build our table. It'll give us seating for whenever we come here. We can finish off our electrical because we're mounting our electrical in one of the benches. So I'm about to take some wood, we're gonna make some cuts, and we'll kind of show you guys the process.
All right, so a lot of you have been asking, when's the next video coming out? And why haven't you been to the bus? Well, the truth is we haven't been to the bus for a while, like since Thanksgiving, because it has rained every single weekend since Thanksgiving. It is like the rainiest year ever. I don't know what's going on, probably just because we're trying to do work outside. So let me show you this. Look at all this mud. It has been so rainy, and even on days it's not raining like today, there's mud everywhere. And at this point we are working on a lot of things outside the bus, like cutting wood. We do have work to do inside the bus, but not until we can cut the wood outside of the bus. And that's super hard to do when the ground looks like this. But anyway, we are back to work today. It is the weekend before Christmas, so we are going to be at the bus in the mornings and spending time with family in the evenings. It's gonna be a crazy, crazy week, but we are ready to get stuff done. Also, for all you ladies out there that are maybe gonna start doing projects, maybe not like this, but just projects in general where you're building things, my new favorite accessory is right here. That's right, tape measure. You need it all the time and it clips right onto your pants.
Okay. Just screwing together the box frames. This is going to be is the foundation for our bench. So this will slide up against. We'll put a brace over here, brace over there, and then this will be the seat. Oh wow, look at a nice doormat.
Or not. Ugh. Alrighty, so we have our cushions back here in the back of the van. These are going to be the cushions that are going to go on the benches, couches, bed thing. And we realized that we didn't write down the measurements for them, so good thing we have them in the car because now we can just measure them from here.
Just gonna go ahead and mark the notch because apparently the notch height isn't the same all the way through the bus, and it's driving me crazy.
And by all the way through the bus, it's
I mean,
only from here
it's
to there.
58 inches apart, and the notch height's different, but whatever, it's okay. I'm trying to be patient.
Okay, so this is a ton of pressure because I have to measure this wood, which is going to be our benches. And that's like a lot of pressure. Like, what if I do this wrong? So, I think it's supposed to be 25 and a half down. Okay, we got this. 25 and a half down. 25 and a half. I don't really know how far I'm supposed to do this. Well, I do, I just don't. 25 and a half, I'm just making marks. I'm not good at this. But it's fine. I mean, you know, you learn something new every day. Okay, 25 and a half. And then the other measurement is 58. So I need to use the measuring tape because that's really long. Here, maybe it'll stay there if I hold it like that. Ha look at that. Okay. 58. Okay, pretty good. David, I'm doing it.
I believe you. Right after I, just take a leisurely sit on our bench.
Okay, stop. I'm
Look.
gonna take a sit on it.
Look.
Oh my gosh, you guys have to see this.
Although, actually, I'm done. Ah, what a relaxing day on this lovely bench couch. I have water in my socks. Oh wow, would you look at that? This is Oh look, here we go. Sitting on it, laying back. Oh yes, how comfy. Actually, this is pretty comfy.
All right, so we're taking a little break today from building the benches. David's done a ton of work and I've been
Very helpful.
helping.
Very helpful. You were very helpful.
So anyway, we're taking a break and sitting on our bench.
Bench thing.
But you might be wondering, where's Charlie? He's not with us here today. So where's Charlie, David?
Well, Charlie has moved on to a new home, sadly. So after a lot of discussion, a lot of tears, Dani and I decided we weren't probably the best home for Charlie. So he was a really high energy dog and we knew that going into it. And what really hit for me was I had one day where it was just me and Charlie almost all day. I got to play with him a ton. We did a 1.5 mile walk, 1.5 mile jog, another 1.5 mile walk, and he still had energy. And I was like, oh my goodness, I can't run his energy out.
Could you imagine him stuck in a bus? I mean, yes, sure, we're going to be stopped a lot, but for the days that we're traveling, that would be...
Yeah, so it was just too much. So with a lot of pain in our hearts, we did decide to rehome him. We found him a great home. He's got a big family. They've got a yard, a couple little boys to help him play. So really excited and happy for him.
Yeah, he wasn't really fit for the apartment life or the tiny house life. We should have thought that through a little more. But these things happen for a reason, and we definitely believe that, and we have seen a lot of good come out of this. So one thing for me was, okay, I'm a girl, and obviously,
I hope so.
And girls are insecure a lot of times, and so it really helped me to know David loves dogs, like loves dogs, and he loved Charlie, and I loved him too. It was just a little different for me because I'm really not a dog lover, sorry.
She hasn't had super big dogs.
Yeah, and he was bigger than I was expecting and bigger than I'm used to. And so I knew that David is the one that made this final decision. I let him lead and let him make the decision, and he decided, yeah, it really is best for us to rehome him. And that showed me how much he really loves me, and that he would sacrifice something like that because he had formed a bond with this dog, and he was willing to give him up so that, you know, because that's just best for us. And I think like that really showed me how much he really loves me and cares about me, and how much he's willing to sacrifice for me.
Right, and I mean, it was best for Charlie too, and Dani as well was super sad, even though she, maybe he was a little more energy than we anticipated. Dani came to really love him too, so we both were really sad about it, but happy with where he is now, and happy that he's getting all of his energy out.
Yes.
So we've just finished day one of the benches. So far we have cut the chair in the back. We have cut all of the boxes that we need for both benches. Unfortunately, we ran out of screws, so we're gonna have to come back, screw everything together. But I think we're pretty close to being able to assemble the benches and just be able to use them. So really excited, and we'll be coming back tomorrow to put it all together.
All right, so it's day 2 out here. We're working on the bus, working on the benches.
Yep.
So
got some screws, new hinges, new brackets to fix our other brackets and hinges being way too thick.
yeah, we ran out of screws yesterday, so we didn't get to screw in a lot. We did get a lot done with cuts and different things like that, but we didn't get to actually screw it together. So we got those, so we'll hopefully get a lot more work done today.
Woohoo!
You want to talk about those?
Yeah. No, just the brackets that we got. They're super fancy. We got them from Amazon. Were too thick for the table to sit in the bench, so we got these simple, cheap hinges. These simple little, like, I don't even, supports, I guess, leg supports. So, yeah, we'll be able to build our table.
And I am going to be working on our next video. We got Wi-Fi in the bus. You want to show that fancy little thing?
Yeah, thank you to Impact Wireless. And, oh, what was the other one? I don't know. Anyhow, yeah, we got this little magic antenna doohickey robot thing, like Dani calls it, and it gives us internet. Yeah.
So I'll be working on the video and obviously helping where I can, but gotta make the best use of our time here.
It's super stable, Dani. Super stable. So I'm just about to put our big hinge on here. And what this big hinge is going to allow us to do, by the way, this is called a piano hinge for those who are wondering. What this hinge is going to do is A, support the bench in the middle so it doesn't have all this flex. B, it's going to allow us to use the area behind here for storage and under here for storage. So this will be able to lift up, this pulls forward, and that way we've just got the best access to our bench because benches are huge spaces. Also, we have all of our electrical under this bench, so really important that we can get to that stuff. So another point that's kind of important to make is you want to do this with the hinge while it's in place. If you do it while it's laying flat, you're gonna end up with this weird gap. So, and you may not be able to hinge it all the way one way or the other. So do it while it's in place at the angle you need for the hinge. That way you can ensure the hinge is gonna be able to operate like you need it to, so.
Well, it's pretty comfortable.
Yeah, it's not bad from the actual.
This still has Charlie hair all over it.
I know, there's just no chance. It's never coming off.
Oh, also, these are not going to be this ugly. We are getting the cushions covered, so they're going to look nice. This is just our memory foam underneath. So it is memory foam, which is nice because it's comfortable as a couch, but it will also be super comfortable as a bed, which was the goal. We built our benches!
So we're finally approaching being finished with the benches. They're very close, just 1 or 2 little touch-ups to do. So the benches are really nice because they hinge from the top, so we'll have access to, there's going to be a little storage area behind, and also they hinge from the bottom. So
I can lift that.
I know, we need handles here. They hinge from the bottom so we can have access to our electrical and our storage stuff under here. So really happy about that. And out of one of these benches, we'll pull our table actually. So our table will pull out, the legs will fold down. We'll be able to sit here and do work or whatever at our,
or eat.
You know, eating, whatever. Who cares about that? So pretty excited about that. And then also, if we want to have guests over, we'll be able to set the table down, fold up its legs. The table will be able to bridge the gap here between our 2 benches, and actually, yeah, you'll be able to lie across. If it's 1 adult, maybe 2 if you really squeeze. I think it's, what is it, full-size bed?
No, this is a queen.
This is not a queen.
Okay.
This is maybe a full.
David, we're both laying right here.
This is a full-size bed at best.
Queen.
No,
it's a queen.
Anyhow. We can look it up. It's 58 inches wide, so whatever that is, the internet knows.
58 inches,
58
I'm pretty
inches.
sure that's close to a queen.
We'll see. Anyhow, though, really proud of these benches, and
they're very custom, so we couldn't like just buy them. We had to build them, and David did a good job with the design, and here we go.
Yeah, I know. So here's how we built the benches. So we first started and we made these boxes, right? So this box goes all the way around, and we kind of notch out for the wall there. And let me pull this off. This is a nice thing about this, it folds down flat. Move it out the way. God bless those piano hinges. So we built these boxes first. We put them on either side, the distance apart that we wanted. Then we added a cross beam. So we've got the two boxes on either side, cross beam in between, and a couple supports to support that cross beam. Those were all 2x4s. Next, we laid 2x3s on end on top. This gives us this little ledge all the way inside, so we'll be able to slide our table in and set it down. So that really helps us keep everything, compact. And again, coming soon, I'm going to be adding a 2x3 here so we can have a little shelf in the back. So this side is housing all of our electrics. This side will house our battery and whatever else we want to put under there. I mean, if I can get it up, because we didn't think to add handles. Ton of space up in the front here. We've got a box under there, lots of storage space all around. Ouch. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching our videos. If you liked it, please click the like button below, and that just lets us know that we're doing something good.
And to follow our journey and make sure that you don't miss out on any of our videos, go ahead and click up here on this button, and you will not miss out on anything.
Thanks again.